Well, it's time to check in with Greg, with presenter Jack Marriner-Brown, who's in North Yorkshire. Jack, how is it going?
Good morning from an absolutely packed pub car park about 20 miles north of York. Let's give them a warm Gilling East welcome. What do we reckon, guys? The crowd are absolutely loving it. Greg's been absolutely hating it, I would say, so far. There's been a couple of pretty decent hills he's had to get up to get to this point. Unfortunately for Greg, the pub is not serving pints just yet. Once I tell you about his journey, you'll realise why that's unfortunate. Greg started his journey in Weymouth on the... OK, Poochie. Greg started his journey in Weymouth on the south coast of England, going up to Bristol, then over the bridge into Wales, Wales to Birmingham, Birmingham to Worksop, Worksop to York, and York to here, where he will meet us now. Yesterday, he had some rather star celebrity guests. He had some royalty, morning live royalty, Gethin Jones, and, of course, actual royalty, the Prince of Wales, Prince William. He's had so much support on his journey so far, but there have been a couple of unsung heroes so far. I'm joined here by Scott Tares. Now, Scott is Greg's cycle coach. You've been guiding him. You've been his right-hand cyclist, maybe his right handlebar man, as they might say. Yes. Tell me, you're the cycle coach. What's your role here?
It's basically to ride alongside Greg. I've got comms with the rest of the team on the road, and I am there to keep him safe, look out for potholes, pass on any communications to him, and give him a bit of encouragement where it's needed.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, Scott, you are his cycle coach. How long have you actually been cycling?
I've been cycling since I was about 2 years old. My dad used to race and put me on a bike when I was 2, and yeah, I've cycled ever since. So yeah, it's in my blood.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, this journey is absolutely insane. 1,000 kilometres. With being his cycling coach, did you previously cycle the route to test it out?
I've cycled parts of the route. I didn't cycle the full route. But I have cycled from York up to Edinburgh as part of the recce for it. So yes, yeah. I know what's in store.
Yeah, OK. You know the horrors that await. Just joking, Greg. It's going to be fine. So obviously, you've been out here on the road every day. What's been the highlight? What's your favourite part about getting out there and getting on the bike?
Being with Greg is actually fantastic. He's genuinely such a lovely guy. It makes it an absolute pleasure, and even on the hardest hills, it's like he's grimacing, but he's still smiling there. That's wonderful. And just seeing everybody out on the road supporting. Yesterday we had quite a tough start up the hills, and we got to the top, and there was 2 schools up there, just kids screaming their heads off, and you could just see Greg just pick himself up, and yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Scott. Now, I'm also joined here by Mark Redwood. Now, Mark Redwood is one of the mechanics here on the cycle team. It's obviously a massive team. Mark, you had a very star guest yesterday. You had to look after Prince William. Obviously, you gave him his safety brief before hopping on a tandem bike. How was that experience?
Well, I'd like to say they didn't tell me till 15 minutes before, and I'm glad. Yeah, it was absolutely terrifying, but he was such a lovely man, and I was at ease really quickly straight away, and I tried not to think about it.
Yeah, was he a good pupil?
He was absolutely fine. He was very compliant. He listened to all the instructions. When I did the little test ride with him, I wouldn't have even known he was on the back, which is a good job, because if I'd have actually stopped and thought about it, the future King of England on the back of the bike with me, that would have been terrifying.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, thank you so much for your work so far. Amazing. I'm going to let you get back. I'm sure you've got a little bit of relaxing to do. Let's have a cheer for all the team. Come on, guys. Now, of course, along with the team, we have the star man himself. Have you got that? Is that coffee for me?
Have a brew.
Oh, no, it's okay. Honestly.
It's mine.
Yeah, OK, no, that's fine.
How are you?
You deserve it. Yeah, very well, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to see your face. What a lovely face you've got.
Thank you so much. Honestly, we've been watching you intently on the telly. I must also say for my mum, she absolutely loves your hair. Oh. How do you not get the cycle hair, like the helmet hair?
I've just got a really talented wig maker.
Right.
And that's why I go into that wagon. So I take my helmet off, and then they're in there. There's like 20 people in there, just constantly making the wigs, washing them, getting them ready so I can, face the public.
Yeah, I mean, and what a fantastic face you have for that. Greg, I'm going to get real now. You've raised over £1 million.
It's crazy.
The lives that you have... Yeah, come on, let's have a good cheer for that. You've raised over £1 million. You will have touched countless lives by doing this. What you're doing here is incredible, like, for the good of the world. But also, it's the most difficult challenge I'm assuming you've ever done. What's the first thought that goes through your head when you get to that starting line in the morning, truthfully?
I dread that start line because the body is cold and everything's creaky. And 6 days in, my legs feel so heavy. They don't actually feel like my legs anymore. It feels like I've just got 2 dead weights on the end of my hips. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for not only the donations, but the energy on the side of the road and the support and the sort of community spirit of it all. This is a really beautiful place. Yeah. I'd like to come back here when I'm not feeling like hell. But it's really, I mean, look at everyone here. This is so lovely. The hills are less lovely, but I mean, when you get to the top, I'm trying to be optimistic and go, wow, what a view! But also, oh, I've got to vomit. But it's been a real wake-up call actually today. But I'm glad I didn't celebrate too early yesterday because I know there's a lot to go. There's 3 days left, and I got a wake-up call up one of those hills just now, and I thought, this is going to be incredibly difficult. But I'm still going. We're still going. I've had some crumpets. We're live on the telly with a lovely tall man called Jack, and we're good to go.
Well, from one tall man to another, it's been an absolute pleasure. Enjoy your brew, enjoy your biscuits. Let's have another round of applause for Daddy Long Greggs. Well, guys, that's... Oh, and Gethin as well. Sorry, just another to ask you about Gethin as well.
I can't get up. Come to me.
How was your ride with Gethin? Did you enjoy your ride with Gethin?
Now, those are some fine thighs. That was a real... Not only did I mean, I had 2 Princes of Wales yesterday. I had the actual Prince of Wales and the real Prince of Wales, Gethin Jones. He was a machine on the back, and I glided through to York yesterday with his help. He's a fantastic coach in my ear. He's a lovely man. He's a strong man. He's a handsome man. I mean, really, I should have had him on for the whole journey.
Well, Greg's going to enjoy some well-deserved tea and biscuits while he continues on his 143-kilometre ride up to Sunderland for his evening's pit stop. We're here in the heart of Yorkshire, giving him support all the way. And if you want to follow along with Greg's journey, there's a live stream on BBC iPlayer, and we'll be catching up with him tomorrow morning on BBC Morning Live. Let's have a cheer, guys. Come on.
Thank you, Jack.
Wow.